I'm about to go metal detecting and there's a tornado warning down the road, so I gotta jam. But first, I want to show you something. Hey EA, oh hi EA, you won't believe what's inside the enclosed box. I found it metal detecting a middle school practice field this week. You can read it. I won't have to. I'll let you read it. Are you about done? Anyway, you got to see what this joker found. It's raining. I'm telling you, I got to dig something out of the ground. This is pretty stinking amazing. Gary from Topeka. He even left some of the flavor on it. Check it out. He said as soon as I saw it, it had your name on it. But he rinsed it off. However, he left a little flavor in the crevices to prove it was dug from below. Oh, I believe you. Check it out. It's got a little flavor in the box. Look at that. Somebody has made a bracelet. It does have flavor in it still. He knows how I roll with the how do they get them jokers together? I guess they clip them and gently bend them. You can see the clip marks right there. I gotta put it on. Check it out. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. I got money on my mind. I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody's hands go up. And they stay there. Isn't that awesome? That is like El Tacamundo. That is the poor man's bling. I'm gonna sport it, but it was really tough to get it on. Gary, I appreciate it. You are the king of clad. You have won. Thank you so much. Time to dig a hole. Oh, but I want to show you one more thing. You know, I dropped my Kelly looking glass. So he sent me this to put my new ones on. You hook it to your man purse and your looking glass goes on here. I have no excuse now. Thank you, Mr. Kelly. I appreciate what you do to support my channel all the time. Everyone, thank you so much. Gary and Kelly got it going on. It's time to dig a hole in the ground. I was gonna show you something real quick. I got another haircut. You like when I show you. My squirrel told me, she said, Daddy, why don't you take those gummies, those gummy bears that help you grow more hair? I'm embarrassing myself. I got hair, but it's like Axl Rose, a little thin on top. That's okay. Actually, my hair was like Axl Rose's in high school. It was long and stringy and just, I had it going on. It's time to dig a hole. We're talking about it. My first signal of today is a 74. It's pretty shallow. I did bring gloves. Thank you. Get Out is the one that sent me those. So where's my... Stop. Let's see what this is. It's not deep. It's a 74. Sometimes... Oh, it's a penny. I need to put my gloves on. There's a library scent. Good start. I got a 66 right here. 66 low tone. So oh, it's gonna be great. It is great. It's a can. It's the first one of the day. Come to me. You need to go in the garbage where you belong. That's why I'm here. Just to clean up the garbage from everywhere I go. It's what I do. Somebody asked me in comments, they said, why don't you stop digging junk? You need to start digging good stuff. Oh my goodness, I wasn't sure what to say about that. I got an 86 right here about 3 inches deep. The problem with that is it's right next to this asphalt. Sometimes when it's right next to asphalt, there was a fence there at one time. In this case, Oh man, it's a case quarter. Y'all ready to play the game? That is a modern. Let me get a date. It is a 2000 Virginia. So remember, if it's a newer coin, you gotta tell me, have you ever lived there or been there? The funny thing is, when I pulled up here, I just got off the phone with a buddy of mine who's in Virginia. And I've got to go see him because he's right along some neat river and everything else. I'm trying to get him to start a channel because he's a pretty outgoing fella. But he won't do it. 55 to 68. So, what is it? And I hadn't been here long at all. And already, my first pull tab. It's missing the spoon part, but that's okay. 2 in a row. That's why I roll solo. If I had somebody with me, they'd want one of them. It's just kind of strange. I got a 80 signal, and it's a nickel. Maybe there's something else down there. There's only 3 ways to find out. That's the first. Second is swing it again. I got an 82 right here. What is it, 82? It is a dime. Ooh, look at that patina. Nice. Another 82. Another 82. Oh, I thought I had it. Oh, there it is. It's a penny this time. The library cent. That ain't... Yeah, it is. Nice. I'm gonna find it. 76 to 82 again. So what is it? What is it? 76, 76. I missed it. It's right there. Told you. Told you. I've moved it. Where is it? In the hole. Okay, it's a little deeper than I thought. You've heard that before. I gotta dig around. It is out. It is a little bolt. Maybe it's got a little hint of brass on it, and that's why it sounded so pretty. I don't know, but there it is. Another 76 to 82. Another library penny. Why don't I ever dig anything good? I don't know. Next hole will be really good. 60s to 70s. That's where the library cent come out. This is 60s to 70s right next to it. I tell you, there's signals every few inches. I've dug high, I've dug low. That's a library cent. They're pretty awesome, aren't they? High tone 77. Look how squishy it is. just mud. 76, 77. Oh, it's nice. $76. 2 inches deep. Stop. Okay, 76. 2.5 inches deep. Oh, it's a beauty. It's gonna be a classic. Oh, it's a no name. They're not quite as collectible, but I've found several library cents and 2 more dimes. I'm just looking for something besides these. There's gotta be something else on earth besides these. And I know what you're gonna write. Go somewhere else. Well, I will. How about that? You see, because a penny dug is a penny earned, right? I think so. I've dug a lot of low tones, and they've all been the same thing. Pull tabs or foil, which is the same number, as I've said a kabillion times, as a big fat hunk of gold. So there it is. I thought it is. Look. It's kind of hurt. So that leaves me with 75 after 75 after 75 after 75 after 75, which is always a library cent. But you can't get discouraged because pennies have rights too. I got an 86. I think it's the highest number I've had since I've been out here. Well, I don't know, maybe not. Ha! It is a modern case. Don't rub it. It is a 2008. Let me clean it up. Never mind. 2008 Arizona. I've never been to Arizona. Yes, I have. I flew into Yuma. Isn't there an airport in Yuma? Oh, what? You might think I'm foolish. I like these corners. Sweet. 81. It's gonna be spectacular. I see it. It's a dime. I didn't even break a sweat getting that out of the ground. Promise. I don't need my blue gloves on. You see better. You know, I decided take a walk on the wild side and dig in the 40s. And there it is. It's a piece of foil. I knew it was gonna be, because I'm a professional at this game. But there really ain't no more sentences about that. This is a low tone 70s. This is a rarity. So just jump in here and let's see what it is. I see it. This is the world's largest pull tab without the tail. It's a beauty though. And this is a high tone 70s. Let's see what the difference is. Let's just figure this out. I don't see it poking its little face out yet. Oh my goodness. 87. I'm just about ready to wrap it up here for sure. Oh, it's a quarter. Oh, it's an old case. Let's go with it. This is gonna need some polishing. 1 second. 1965. You know, I have still never found a 1964 case quarter. I've got a pile of them, but I didn't find them. I did not find a single one. So I could go bury them. I've probably got a couple of hundred. I could go bury them and have the world's greatest coin spill. That just wouldn't be nice. This is my first 90s. I haven't got it out yet, but glass has been coming out. Come on to me now. I got this sneaky feeling that it is a piece of iron. Yes, I administered the iron audio command, and I waited for the outcome, and it was not iron. But here, listen to the signal. Let's all join hands. 93. But it's deep. I'm gonna dig it. We're right there. I got it. I still don't know what it is. It's the top of a can. An aluminum can. I don't know, maybe not. Either way, it's not what I had been dreaming about as I was digging this hole with that. So, that's not the top of a can. I believe it is aluminum. I think so. I just dug a 77 right there was a penny. And a 77 right there I thought was a nickel, but it's not. It is this. It is a token that says name code. I think that's what it says. I'm trying to get it. Name code. I don't know what that is. Just for kicks, I'm gonna dig an 86. Squishiness in the hole. The hole is filling with water. I got a feeling I know what this is. It's a can. It's not a can. Ha! It's a quarter. A whole case. Cool thing about it is I can wash it in there. Now let's get a date. It is a 2000 from New Hampshire. Let me ask you something. I'm recording on 1080 right now, whereas I was recording on 4K. That may not mean anything to many people. It really doesn't mean anything to me, except for the fact that recording on 4K makes it, I think it's, oh, help me out somebody. Anyway, it takes it about a year to upload a video on 4K. 1080, it does not. 1080 is supposed to be smoother, so if I do this, it's supposed to look like you're at the theater enjoying the moment. Another case quarter. I put a scratch on it. Ah, it's another modern. No, it's not. Let's date this monkey. You ready? 1998. That's not too long ago. That's back in the 90s, though. Let's man purse it and move on. Good news is, my pen pointer is still working. I found a pen. It's always good to find something that actually proves it's working. 85 in the pod. It's amazing how deep things are in this field. That is a modern quarter. Now look how deep it is. It ain't that deep anymore. It's in my hand. Let's get a date and a state. U.S. Virgin Islands, 2009. I've never been there. Someday. I just found a nickel. And this one was a 57, a little more solid number. So I thought it might be something a little better. It is. It's a crunched up penny. $81 right here. 81, there it is. It is a pretty little library penny. Nice. I'm running out of energy. It is an older case quarter. This may be the last date we'll mess around with today. Let's see what it is. We're going to play a different quarter game. 1977. Slow dancing, sway into the music. If you get my drift, it's your turn. Goofy but fun, isn't it? 85, and look what it is. It is another case quarter. It's a more modern one. Let's check it out. It is a 1999, and I forgot to look at the state. It's got that same guy on the front with the wig, though. Give me a song from 99. I can't think of any off the top of my head or in my brain. I thought this was a coin. It's not. It is a, you know what that is? I know what this is. I'm gonna clean it up and let you look at it a little better, see if you can tell me what this is. There it is. Ivory on one side. Just probably some kind of standard metal around the sides. And it screws in. They come in sets of 3. You know what it is? That's my last find for today, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me for a while. One day I'm going to find that pot of gold and we can all retire. Officially. Thanks for watching my videos. Oh, wait a minute. We've got to do a wrap up. Don't go away. Even when you say you're done, on your walk back to the wagon, you still look. Oh, that's a charm off a necklace. That's charming. You know what that is? Let's clean it up. Let's clean it up anyway. There it is. When I was in the Navy, see the little hook on the top? I got a couple of tattoos. That one is my own rendition of that. That was supposed to have a dagger going through it from way up in the bendy part all the way down to where my glove stops. But that hurt so bad. I said, oh man, that looks good right there. Why don't you just stop? He's like, okay, man, it's up to you, dude. So, isn't that cool? I found a piece of jewelry. I'm gonna hang it around my neck. I don't know if it says anything on the back. I can't get it clean enough. So what I'm doing is, when you say you're done, you still got to detect all the way back to the wagon. You just got to. My other tattoo I got when I was in Okinawa. I was stationed with a bunch of Marines, and they said they call me Doc. They always call their medics Doc. They said, "Hey Doc, since you're new on the island, why don't you get a tattoo?" I said, "Man, what you talking about, Willis?" And they talked me into it, and I did it. And we went down this little dark alley in the middle of the night, and Mr. Miyagi came out. Look at that. Mr. Miyagi came out, and he said, "What do you want?" In Hebrew or some other language. It wasn't Hebrew, it was Japanese. But what you don't do is go to Okinawa and call them Japanese, because they are not. They are Okinawan, and they are proud. And it is a beautiful place. So, I wrote out my rendition of what I wanted. He took out his hammer and chisel and began to spill my blood. I didn't say stop because I was surrounded by a bunch of my Marine Corps buddies. So I got it. It is in Japanese and it is on my body. What is this down in the hole? It's getting dark and you can't get it out of there. I think I got it. Nope. So I got that tattoo upon my body. I can't get this out of the hole. Oh, I found it. I don't mean to scratch it up, but I really don't care. I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to go home. That's a rock. I'm gonna drop it like it's hot. Oh my goodness. That thing is so deep. Stop making noise. Okay, I'm not digging any deeper hole or bigger hole in this field. I'm not gonna do it. So I put the rock back in first so it does not come up again. Then I repack. I gotta go do my wrap up. I'm running out of light of the day. I'll tell you another tattoo story in a minute. Becky, I'm getting my man purse dirty. I'm sorry. Let's see what I have. There's the junk. I guess I could have done this, then turned the camera on, huh? Here's the cool thing for today. And it's actually tonight now. So all the coins, you kind of see, you were there, walking with me. You know what that is yet? I know what that is. Do you know what it is? Not a single old coin in the pile. I mean, there's some in here from the 1900s. But there they are. Just a bunch of change. I got a pretty impressive pile of change, and there's my pen. That's my coolest today. See, if I just started with the last or the second or third to the last hole, I'd have found that and I could have been done. Thank you for watching my videos. Oh, tattoo story. There was this guy in Japan. He was in the Marine Corps, and he had a big, oh, little penny tried to sneak away. He had a big L tattooed on the back of his left leg and a big R on the back of his right leg on his calf, and they were huge, you know, because it's left, right, left. And then I knew another guy. He had, when he shaved his head, he had the globe tattooed on his head. I'm trying to get a plan here. He had it going on. They were a step above me in the world of tattooography. But anyway, thanks for watching my videos. I really appreciate it, and I hope y'all enjoyed it.